Alrighty. Hi, everyone. So, I got some sleep last night a little bit after the not-so-great Doom 64 attempts. So, let's get some exercise for now. We'll feel better. I'll do Doom at another point once I do a little bit more practice, because I was not feeling good in the first half of that run. And I need to do some more practice. But we're going to do some more cleanup on scores in the Phoenix folder and then go back from there. So, I need to get my AM pass. There it is. Let's get started here. What's up, Amir?
New tunes.
Where are we at here? Show what I was doing. Let's fix this. This will be a good enough warm-up. Hey, what's up, Gary? I kind of wish that one was balanced a little bit better. a little heavy at the end.
Absolutely perfect! Next stage.
It's a good song, at least. At least gets us going. We'll come back for the 22 later. Yeah, we can have something a little bit more streamy. This has a lot of stream for a D18. that's an 18. It's so much run. And it's not trivial patterns either.
Absolutely perfect!
But the chart itself is fine.
Next
I don't know
stage.
about 18, man. It makes up for lack of complexity with like a lot of fun. I don't know, like that's a 16 measure run at the end, and some of those patterns are not trivial to move around in. If Gargoyle can be a 20, this should be right below that. And yeah, the 21 is extremely difficult for me, which is what we're going to play next. Also, hi, Fingy. I will say, I'm not really a fan of this chart. I think this one tries a little too hard. Yeah, it's hard. It's tough.
Absolutely
Let's try that again and fix that.
Game over.
Halloween Party is also very balanced, though. And I enjoy Halloween Party a lot. Euphorionic's just there. It just kind of exists. Try that again.
They moved it up.
This chart just kind of exists. There isn't anything bad about it, but there's also not really anything, like, outstanding about it. Like, as far as, like, Conrad's stuff in this BPM range, this is probably, like, one of the weaker ones. Because he's done some really fantastic stuff in this range, like BPM range and difficulty range. And this one's just kind of mid compared to all those. So I don't think it has the same flow. There are a lot of similar ideas, but the difference in Sunny patterns versus Conrad patterns makes it feel very different enough in its own way. I wouldn't say it's the same flow. Especially since this one's definitely meant to be more gimmicky with its patterning. Let me see if I can just not accidentally get stuff on the last run. Well, I did exactly what I said. I didn't get it on the last run.
Hey, why don't you just get up and dance, man?
It's okay. Hey, Atomic. Yep, gotta go stomp about.
Game over.
Gotta get my exercise for the day. Need a haircut soon, but I think I'm gonna wait until after QuakeCon to do that.
New team. Use your custom step.
There, when I inevitably do something bad, we can fix that easily.
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
Yeah, this one's fine for what it is. It's not my favorite.
Next stage!
You and everybody else, Atomic. So did we do everything? I think I remember this. I remember playing it and not liking it because it's like 5 billion runs.
That's the one with the drills.
Maybe.
Because it was some stupid drills that I ran down, and I forgot which one.
That I disagree on. I think the song is fire. And most of the charts I think are good.
Perfect!
That's okay.
Wow! New record!
I can admit they can feel a little samey.
Next stage.
But, they're fun. They're interesting. Well, we'll come back for a little bit. I don't feel like fixing that. I guess I can play this. Speaking of run and tiring, this is a lot of run. It also has a bunch of rolling brackets, which makes it really annoying to get through the end. Hey, Sophia. I could use JT, but I can also just hit late. The ending is so much harder than everything else in this chart. Hey, Mal.
Absolutely perfect!
Well, at least you triple S plus it.
Wow! New record!
Yeah, the ending of that is annoyingly a lot harder than it probably should be for that difficulty. It's valid, but goddamn, the patterns are so much harder there. Now, I think a high end 23 is fine. 24s into this BPM make you work a lot harder. Also, thank you very much for the follow.
Game over!
Right now is about 11:20 in Central Time. Well, imprinting is like the bottom barrel of 24s. And I would be okay with that being moved down at this point. Like, especially if you go for modern cheat strats, imprinting is easy. Like, you can plan imprinting out really well. It's a good quality chart, but it's like right on the border. Like I said, a good quality chart, but definitely like right on the border. Yeah, pretty much. Though keep difficulty, you definitely have to just kind of accept. And now we're actually kind of overrating because Mega Hearts D25 definitely ain't no 25. Like, it's also kind of borderline, but 24 would have been fine. don't know about that.
Pump it up!
Let's see what else we got here. At the very least, I should fix these. I think the last time I played Groth, it wasn't even in Pump, it was in Chrono Circle.
Yep. Well, you set the record.
It's really fun in Chrono Circle. It's also fun here. Yeah, I'd probably agree with that.
Absolutely perfect! Next stage.
I do think this is my personal favorite out of the four. It's definitely more fun than Yogg is in Chrono Circle, I'll say that much. Yogg is a very weird set of charts in Chrono. And the Master's interesting but not very well liked. Because it's nothing like you'd expect. Whereas Groth, being the other 15 plus of the game, was like, okay, we pretty much know what to expect, and it's exactly what we expect, and it's hard. Yeah, the very ending piano, like the final little scale after the pause, that's what like really seals like the tension. And that really seals it for me. And I think Nato felt a little pent up because he hadn't released a Outer Gods song in like 4 years. So he's just like, okay, this is like all my rage for the last 2 games combined. Let's pay attention a little bit more this time. problem that time. Just had to pay attention.
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
That's such a cool 19. Because it really does take some risks that a lot of others in this range don't. Bye, Mal. Have a good sleep. Thanks for stopping by.
Next stage!
See, I woke up like massively early today, so I have no idea when I'm going to bed. No, I wouldn't put it at 20. Like, yeah, it's kind of fast, but I wouldn't put it at 20. Because other foot speed 20s definitely feel a good deal harder. Like, Trashy, you had to get through several runs at 230.
Gloria is not foot speed.
Gloria's not
Brain
applicable.
speed.
Gloria's not applicable here. We'll save this for another day. Oh, yeah. 25. Yeah, whatever you say, Ixie. We did this last time. Yeah, that's all good. Oh yeah, I need to fix that. I have a better score on the 25 than the 23. I gotta fix that later. A2 ain't no 25, I can tell you that much. That's a lie. Like, Destapar Sarah is like 25.99, and if you're any harder than that, you ain't no 25. A2 is so hard. Good, but hard. Anyways, let's play this Grandpa chart. Try today. Good.
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
That's such a weird chart. But there. Late happy birthday present for Windforce. Happy birthday, Grandpa. I say Grandpa, but he's technically younger than me. Yeah, I hadn't played that in a while, so I kind of forgot some parts of it existed. So I'm glad I read slow enough so I could keep up. because I'm not playing anything hard right now. Like, I had breakfast. I had a kind of big breakfast. So I'm not really playing anything, like, super hard. I wasn't really planning to play anything, like, super hard today, so... Just need a good excuse to just clean up some scores. I would like to get this one. Problem is, it says some patterns I'm very not good with. It also has a lot of runs, so I need to make sure I'm not sticky. We'll play it out. Yeah, she knows. Right? Of course, we get the part that I struggle with on a run that doesn't matter. Of course.
Unbelievable! You are the best!
Of course. No. It's fine as a 23. And first thing is, I did feel the same way at first. I'm like, wow, this feels hard for a 23. Then when you actually know where you're going, it's not hard. Because then you just waste so much less energy. No, 23 is fine. If it was like 190, you might have a case here, but no. Oh, are you saying the other way around? I don't know about that. Maybe that's too low. I thought you were saying it's underrated. Well, we gotta do this for Mimi. We gotta do it for the cat love. I mean, I got a cat, a Pusheen over there, and I have to please her.
Well, apparently the girls are from a different PIU song.
Hmm.
The girls are from different PIU song. I forgot which
What was it? Bestest Frenemy?
Yeah, that's his friend.
That is the worst title, by the way. Like, I can get Yosei Fairy because that's gotta be a pun. But Bestest Frenemy is just not a good title.
It is a pun because in Japanese, fairy is yosei.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I know it's a pun. But Bestest Frenemy just sounds like, what? Morning, Sue.
I do not like it. It does not sound right. I do not like it. I do not like the way Yuke usually does his titles. That's just a personal thing.
But then we have terminal repository.
That's just a funny mistranslation.
Stop frustration.
Stop Frustration's great. Yeah, Bestest Frenemy is in PIUM. That's the other Muke song that was licensed. Or was... I can't remember if it was licensed or if it was a contest winner.
It's a contest song. Well, contest song.
Very meow.
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
Let's give some big cat meows to Katahato, Jihez, and Mimi here. Big meows. Because we love this.
Next stage.
That is the most consistent I've been on that very last run ever. Usually I whip that last bracket. I don't mod my pads because they're built higher than most others. So let's just say pump pad construction, manufacturing quality varies greatly between batch to batch. And these pads, for whatever reason, were already really high compared to previous pads I played on in the past, even completely brand new.
Well, because there are washers underneath the frames.
Well.
I'm not sure who did that. It was already like that.
Huh. That I didn't know.
I told you before. There
I
are
don't
washers
remember that.
underneath frames.
Okay.
Like when I had to replace the center frame, or whatever frame was broken.
Okay, well,
I found the washer.
okay, so there's more modding than I realized, but there's not modding on top like very
Maybe
much.
not modding, maybe part of construction. I don't know. I just never seen that before.
I don't know. But yeah, like the pads don't have a whole lot of modding. Like there's a couple sensors that I had to fix up, like this one right here. But as a whole, the pads were already pretty sensitive this way. And you don't really need super modded pads to play this game well. Like good technique and knowing how to apply pressure takes you a lot farther. Anyways, where am I at here? I think I did everything else. Yep. Everything except co-op. Oh yeah, this has the freaking impossible ending for me. Yeah, I've definitely seen parts where like people, there's a lot of modding your pads around your play style. That's more apparent than ever. And the moment it changes, like the moment you have to go to an event where that doesn't happen, you are in trouble. Can we also give a shout out to Mitsugani for this really cool BTA? Almost managed to get away with it. That's still better.
Absolutely
I'm not gonna
perfect!
complain.
Wow! New record!
Yeah, but the cards were necessary to make anything even worse. The cards were necessary to make anything even fucking worse to begin with. It is, but that's like the bare minimum to get the pad even working, because before, it don't work at all. That was definitely an issue with new machines around that era, like 2015, 2016. More pads than usual were just really stiff out of the box because of construction issues. That too. That didn't help.
Over!
But
They could adjust dimensions for a lot of things that changed between old
Yeah.
pads and new
like that didn't help, but there was still a problem before then already. Because I played on a stock FX back in 2010 that had Fiesta, brand new. And those pads felt the same fucking stiff. No, FX. Stock FX running Fiesta 1. That was the one at the sports bar.
I know. Well, it's US issue because every FX except one batch that came from US, every FX I played on were mwah. But that one batch got awful.
Depends what twist we're talking about, what BPM. Like, it entirely depends on what kind of twist, because you can get some much nastier things in doubles that you're not going to ever be able to replicate in singles.
We go with flat looks at you. And Witch Doctor number 1.
Shoot, I was just even thinking modern things, uranium. Uranium's freaking hard, and you're not going to ever copy those kinds of movements in a singles format.
Well, there's something you can't do with Golden Fly because it's like...
I would like to watch modern players burn on that chart and be like, by the way, you need to play this on 4X, good luck.
Modern players just go to double step ever.
On 4X.
On 4X.
Nope. They're gonna cry.
No. Modern players gonna play it on 8X.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. I wouldn't doubt that. Uranium single's kinda nasty, but it's nowhere near like it is in double. Double is extra nasty. Oh yeah, I love Witch Doctor number 1. Both charts are very silly, in a good way. Now, I would never want to play either of those no bar like you were supposed to back in the day. And trust me, I've tried D20 no bar, as intended. It hurts. What's up, Axel? Taiko, nice. Yeah, Taiko on Switch I've heard is a very good port of the game.
Hope you're good, Axel. So I have a US kit and I have it set to 1 credit premium. So I don't get that option. It just automatically goes into a premium set. You can change it. And sometimes I do if I'm going to be grinding something on like Pass M or Pass G. I'll just put it back to 2 credits and that way I have to log in less. I do that for showcases too, just so I can have the longer credits. I'm good here. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell to do. So we're just doing just random cleanup. Very silly way to play it. Silly way to play it.
Unbelievable! You're the best! Next stage.
I mean, I do. I'm just lazy. Like, I'm ranked like 15th on pumpability. Like, my focus is just not on pump right now because I'm trying to balance other things in life, so I'm not really playing 26-27s. So, it's pretty easy to capture arcade hardware like this because it's just a PC in the cabinet. So you can just get any HDMI compatible capture card. So I have a couple of cards from StarTech. You can do a USB 3 HD cap or a PEX HD cap. And you just run, you split the video signal and the audio, run it to the capture card, pretty much done. So it's thankfully very easy to do pump. Like some other music games that have setups, they're, if you do anything even the slightest bit different, it could probably screw up the entire signal. And things get very dicey. But thankfully, Pump is pretty lax about that in terms of capturing. So yeah, just I run those to the capture card. The capture card's on a PC over on the side, and that's running OBS and everything. Let's pay more attention to the foot switches this time. almost slipped off a couple times. That was lucky.
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
It's a fun shirt for what it is. I just don't really care for the song, but it's a good shirt.
Next stage.
Sugar Station. Yeah. Oh, that's a classic episode. Shoot. That is a classic episode. It's funny how not great things really were. But then you look at it now, I'm like, damn, this was enjoyable as hell. For all its silliness. You just take it for what it is, you just buckle in for the ride, and it's like, yeah, it's enjoyable. I'm just very glad that we don't. If we're having tournaments and battles, we're not actually trying to kick the shit out of each other, like that episode. I don't need any of that. I am in my mid-30s now. I do not need somebody trying to slam my crotch. Alright, let's see if we can get double out of the way. This one doesn't have foot switches, but it's a lot of complicated turning. I think it's the last thing I have other than co-op. Yep. No. That's kicking the crotch by accident. There's a difference. Just be very thankful real life is not like the Doom engine. You can actually have player-over-player interactions. Otherwise, I don't know how you'd play Seiko's Post. I'm still laughing at thinking your freaking donation was read at the perfect time at AGDQ. Don't get blocked right as I get body blocked through a window. I will always laugh. Oh, nice, got it.
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
Good to get that one in one shot. Nice. Yeah, I kind of forgot that it does those hold into bracket slams. And I had to panic last second and managed to catch it. I was just like, man, there's something about this that maybe not PG, but I can't remember what.
You've got a title.
I'm a very talented gamer.
Game over.
See, it only took me a year for Pump to recognize how talented I am. I like it. I appreciate the padding in that one. It definitely takes some good risks. Bonjour! Welcome, welcome. Hope y'all are doing well over there. Yeah, it's late over there in Korea, isn't it? It's like 1 a.m. or something? It's late. It's noon here.
They blew it up.
Oh yeah, I keep screwing these up. Well, let's get these out of the way. No. I'm closer to retirement age. You don't get to say that yet. Can we also agree that Figaro is really cute in this PGA? He's so adorable. I love his design. I wish Spam didn't try to ham that into an 18 though. Like, could have just kept all the 8 notes and made it a 16.
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
I love the patterning. I just wish it just didn't have this huge difficulty discrepancy.
Next stage.
But honestly, the more I play the song, the more I enjoy it because of its cheesiness. I think it's probably the charts that do it for me, but this song really grew on me. Just because of how cheesy it is, but I think really the art and the charts really give this one a lot of personality. It's fun. It's very fun. How's that, Neka? I might have screwed one part up early on. Oh no, we're good. Okay, cool.
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
I kind of fumbled one of the rhythms, but it gave it to me, so sure. Cool. I do appreciate Spam's willingness in the upper charts to put you in funny positions at the very end. I will appreciate that. Like, I wouldn't mind more charts for this, but they don't necessarily have to be much harder, if harder at all. Like, it's a pretty chillax classical remix. And I actually do kind of appreciate in the 2021, instead of just a giant run, it was broken up into bursts with movement. And I actually appreciate that a lot, because most people would have just made a straight run. Alright. Really do not remember much of this. That chart is just a chart. It exists. There isn't anything wrong with it. And I really don't see anything else being done with this song.
Game over!
It's a strange song. The trumpet sample sounds like something Zune would have used. Which, for this kind of music, probably not the best instrument to use. So it's a weird song to me. But it's here. It exists. And there's nothing wrong with the charts. So they exist. It's fine. It is a good intro to like Footspeed. There's nothing too bad. It's a pretty easy 21 overall. The only pattern that really makes you work is the very last one. But it's good to go back through stuff that I haven't played in a while and just knock them out. Oh yeah, I need to get this one at some point. I'll grind this another time. Oh, I guess I could go for it right now. I like this one a lot, so let's give this a few tries to see if I can PG it. This is absolutely one of the best charts in the game, by the way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Let's get started. Chart is so good.
Absolutely perfect!
I think Cosmic Railroad's fine too, but this is God tier. This really is.
Next stage.
Like we talked a little bit earlier about like Conrad's stuff in this BPM and difficulty range. This is the favorite for me. Everything fits, everything flows well, but you have to put work in because there are some hard patterns here and there. It just feels very balanced. And it's also topped off by A, the song being kick-ass, and B, having a really good BGA. Like, remember that Musical Ghost said this was his first official song in any commercial music game. That's a hell of a song to start with. Like, if this is starting your music game career as an artist, man, you have set the bar very high. But man, this was great. I didn't know what to expect when I saw his name on the list because I hadn't heard his music before. I just knew he was a very, very good My player. I think he's like second or third in Philippines for My. He's very good. But yeah, he makes some pretty damn good music. Yeah, he's definitely had experience. That's the case with a lot of other people too. It's like before they get started in commercial games, they'll have something in either BMS or something else. But that definitely does not diminish the accomplishment. Because remember, this was an original, which means he really had to put his foot forward here. Pun completely intended, by the way. We're gonna give this a couple more tries. If I don't get it today, that's fine. Come on, Brain. Come on. Brain. I want to jam out, and I'm not focusing.
Hey, why don't you just get up and dance,
I
man?
just want to listen to the music, man. Okay,
Game over.
that's fine. Give that one more try. Get my brain in gear here.
Hey, look it up.
I was hitting really hard to make sure I got everything okay. Yeah!
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
Yeah, shout out to Conrad and Musical Ghost. The fun stuff. Very fun. There's some tactics.
Next stage.
And with that, Luxia's done for me for this game. But I'll definitely play it a lot, just it's just really fun. I don't think I've done the D22 for a marathon. I know I've done the S21 for marathons. So whenever I do a showcase next, I'll probably toss the D22 in because I really, really enjoy this chart and song. The real tactics. Where's the fake tactics then? What about the Final Fantasy tactics? Are those fake tactics? Or maybe if you're talking about Mint, you're talking about the fake Tic Tacs.
Fake tactics.
Yep, Tic Tactics. God, somebody's gonna come up with a song of that name. I'm gonna hate it and love it at the same time. I do not feel like playing This has a really scary bracket run at the end that I'm really not looking forward to doing. I think I'm probably just going to try and cheat it. Yeah, pretty much. Imprinting 2. I think everyone's good with that, though. This song is great. These charts are also very, very good. Like, it really does not disappoint. Yeah, there are definitely some nasty, nasty patterns, and that's good. I kind of like having those things at something at this BPM range. Because otherwise we get another Avalanche, which is fine for what it is, but it's a completely different style. I have not played this since my Cypher, so...
Excellent!
really just need to go for it. I just need to go for it. Aside from that last set of brackets. This chart is really good and just it's really not that bad for a 22, but you do have to put some work in. I think if you're just not ready, you'll get steamrolled when the runs come, because you can cheat them if you know what's coming up, but if you're just kind of trying to play along and panic, you get lost very easily. Let's give that another shot. Should at least be a triple S plus, even with the miss. Oh, I actually have that. Okay.
Absolutely perfect!
Okay, good enough.
Wow! New record!
Just barely. If it was a miss, I actually would not have made it. Alright, that's pretty good for now. We'll balance out how to do the ending at some point. Because I get what to do, but to actually do it in real time is really scary.
Game over!
Alright, let me go grab some water real quick. We'll sit for a bit, chill, and then we'll do another set of sets. here I am. So let's chill for just a bit. So what's everybody in chat been up to lately? Because I know it's it's a Tuesday, it's the middle of the week, but I'm kind of curious if anybody's doing anything interesting this coming weekend or next. I know Midsummer Melody just happened for us in the U.S. Several players went for music games there. I didn't go, but I know some people who did. But as far as my end goes, QuakeCon's next week, and Byte is also next week. So those of you who are going to Byte, have some fun, because I will not be there. I'll be doing QuakeCon. But I'm going to be happy to actually have some vacation next week for it. Because I took 2 days off to run Big Deal 4 back in April, but those weren't really days off because I was working all day on those days. Ooh, Panini Fest. Nice. Yeah, you be safe. I think you're flying like across the country for that, aren't you? Because I think you're on the other end from me. Like, I'm kind of central, but I'm also very south still, so I usually have to fly a decent amount to get to places. Like, DFW sucks, like, as an airport, but as, like, a central hub to go places, it's pretty nice. I always recommend doing Love Field if possible, though, because DFW Airport itself is very easy to get stuck in. Ah, local. Very local, quote-unquote. Yeah, thankfully QuakeCon's, like, pretty much right in my backyard, so it's like... It thankfully is at the Gaylord that's literally right next to, not literally, but like right up the street from Grapevine Mills, Round 1. Like, we're talking like the little country road, it's like half a mile away. So it's really convenient. It's like I don't really have to drive more than my usual distance to go to QuakeCon. Which is thankfully only like a 30-minute drive. Well, that's also assuming good DFW traffic, and depending on the hour, you might not have traffic, you might get stuck for 2 hours. And it sucks when that happens, because, hey, DFW. Yeah, I do not miss making long drives. Like, I'll drive to San Antonio every once in a while. Go see people and family. But that's probably, like, the farthest I'll drive is, like, 5-6 hours at most. I have done a 16-hour drive from Texas to Illinois. Never again. That especially was a scary trip because it was raining on the back half of going to Illinois. Giant rainstorm, and my windshield wiper snaps off in the middle of all that. Definitely not scary. Yeah, the second you reach Civilization. I only like Civilization when I can chill, not when I have to deal with other people. Let's keep going here. Oh yeah, this got
They changed the skeleton penalty.
I do not remember.
I'm pretty sure they changed it so you can play normal AV now.
I don't want to play normal AV. That's the thing. I don't want to play normal AV because I want it fast for most of it and then just slightly faster for the fastest part. So I have to figure out what speed I want to use. That's probably going to be good enough. Well, let's try this. But this chart got easier, so why don't we take some cracks, please? That's too fast for the ending.
You did it!
Let's do that a little bit slower,
Next stage.
and then we should be able to actually like do the ending and hit it out. Because that's significantly easier than it was. I just could not read it, how fast it was. We'll live with this. That should be okay. Bad ending, but at least we had a decent start.
You did it!
Really? We're gonna try that one more time.
New record!
I didn't know when to turn to the corners. I need to watch for those. Like, definitely the chart's a lot easier now, but it's still pretty hard. I guess this is the kind of chart I'm not good at. It is a chart. I'm not gonna play the 26 today. I will take attempts at it sometime, but not when my stomach feels so like bloated as it is. How does everybody think about this song anyways? I never really see anybody talk about this song other than it's a boss chart. it's a weird successor. Like, it's definitely modern Naoki. Excuse me. Like I was saying, it's definitely modern Naoki. And that's fine. But it's just so strange to me. Especially for Pump of all things. It's something that exists, and that's fine. Let's at least try and get our AAA. Transitions are weird. That should be okay. Okay.
Yeah! I knew you could do it! Wow! New record!
A lot of work to do on that, but that's better. You know, you're right, thinking about it. Now that you mention it, Futuristic Clock is a lot like that. I think I like Futuristic Clock more, because it doesn't try and fake you out with a fake ending. It just really gives it to you. Like, it has a big build-up. And it, like, actually ends at the build-up. Speaking of Futuristic Clock, how the hell did somebody manage to get, like, a mid-100 back in the day? I have, like, a mid-98. That's the only 15 in Chrono Circle, like normal 15, that I do not have at least a 99 on. That chart is so ridiculously hard because it's all touchscreen. Well, we will get the D26 at some point. We'll give it some serious attempts. Now that it's significantly easier. I'm still gonna have to haul ass, but at least I'll be able to actually do it. That being said, please stop revising charts mid-game. It's already kind of annoying mix to mix, and Phoenix had a lot between games, but at least it was at the beginning. Don't do it mid-game, because then it just gets really, really weird. We already had enough of that in XX. with escape being made like way harder. You okay? You look like you need some lunch. Okay. We'll stop soon. We'll get some lunch. I'll probably play like 1, maybe 2 more sets here. Yeah, Chaos Again, it definitely fucking needed it, because it was way too hard. That is some ridiculous flying for maxing out at like 230, 240. I cannot imagine streaming every day. I am not the kind of person that I can do that. Definitely rest days are good. Oh, speaking of Impossible charts. Do I want to deal with this today? I kind of don't. Nah, we'll skip that today. Here, let's fix Wither Garden, I guess. Postponed appearance image. Or pie. Some people would like pie. I'm a cake person myself. Well, I can give you 3.14 units of food. That's about the best I can do. Damn.
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
We'll come back to this another day.
Next stage.
I'm feeling pretty tired out, so. Here, if we're gonna struggle, let's play something like Fracture Temporal. If we're gonna struggle, let's go play that instead. At least then I can make my ass move. through it, but bad ending.
You did it!
Now let's fix that. Let's fix that.
Next stage.
Need to get more control at the end. Need to really push. Oh. Yeah, no wonder that I felt like cramped. I forgot to change my speed.
Whoops.
I was just like, man. Like, I really want this one fast. Because 232 is no joke. I think probably because there's more going on as a whole. Gloria doesn't have any 16th bursting, like significant actual bursting or running until the very end, so it just kind of all slams you. Or it could be the time signature. I think this being in 3-4 probably helps kind of reinforce that fast tempo. And it's nice to have something hard in a different time signature. Like 4-4 is just such the standard that anytime we can get anything else new, it's a breath of fresh air for me. Okay, let's remember to actually turn my speed up.
New tunes. New tunes.
Alright, one for the road right here. Legs, come on.
Just get up and dance, man.
I don't want to end on that. I want to try again.
Game over.
I want to try again. I need to push. Like, I need to really push.
Pump it up.
I let it run on it. Okay, so why don't we turn the speed up a little more? I want to at least get my AAA or AAA plus here, but it means I need to focus. At least health wasn't in danger. Health wasn't in danger, at least. That's a lot of greats.
Yeah!
Wow.
I knew you could do it!
If I hadn't had so many greats, I think that's a good time to stop now. Good. At least we pushed it. Whew.
Next stage!
Ooh. Yeah, the lungs kicking. We're okay. But I think I'm gonna stop there. Yeah. Like I'm not hungry, but I imagine my body will probably adjust in like 20 minutes and tell me to go eat, so I'm gonna just stop here. And you can enjoy the intro for like 10 more seconds.
Hey, why don't you just get up and dance, Dan?
We did get some really, really good stuff during cleanup today, so I am happy.
Game over!
Definitely nothing to complain about. Alright, let me see if I can find y'all a raid target real quick. Who's doing stuff? Alright. Let's take a different direction here. I'm gonna send y'all over to Vera. Vera is doing some Fantasy Star Online stuff, so let's go say hi to Vera. Really, really great Mega Man Network Transmission and Fantasy Star Runner. Really great guy. You go say hi to him, go have some fun. I will probably go and we might stream Doom a bit tomorrow before work. If not, we'll do something sometime this week. But y'all have a great rest of the day, night, wherever you are. Thanks for watching, everyone.